First of all, if we've already driven the vehicle, we're way late communicating this particular benefit. When do we want to let the customer know they can't pay too much, Sebastian? Early and often. All right? So Sebastian has landed on a Motor Trend certified vehicle. Actually, he could have landed on a Ford certified vehicle. He could have landed on a brand new vehicle because the best value guarantee applies to all three, correct?
Correct.
Correct me if I'm wrong. The only ones that it doesn't apply to are as-is vehicles, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So Sebastian has landed on a vehicle that comes with the best value guarantee. Or maybe he's, maybe we're at meet and greet and he says he's come, the people come in looking for specific vehicles these days. Now more so than ever, because they're spending 11.8 hours on 15.3 sites, or maybe it's the opposite. They're coming in with stock numbers. All right, so I want to have this conversation early with Sebastian. Sebastian, you've picked out one of our Motor Trend certified vehicles, or you've picked out one of our Motor Trend certified new vehicles, or a Motor Trend certified Ford certified vehicle. It's a special vehicle, but you've probably heard that from salespeople before, haven't you?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Sebastian, look, we've known for years that customers have certain fears when they walk onto a dealer's lot. You may have some of those same fears. For example, do you ever worry about paying a car dealer too much for a car or a truck?
Absolutely. All the time.
You and 300 million Americans all agree it's the single biggest fear they have when they walk on a lot. What I'm going to say next to you is going to sound a little crazy. It's coming from a car salesperson, but it's the absolute truth and it's in writing, and I'll explain how it works. Sebastian, it is literally impossible for you to pay us too much for one of our Motor Trend certified vehicles. Now, if you believe that, you're out of your mind.
Yeah, yeah.
A bit skeptical, are you?
Absolutely.
Look, I'm going to say it that way because 20% of the customers are aggressive enough to say that's a load of crap. What do you mean I can't pay too much for the vehicle? But most of them are just going to think it. The one objection none of us can overcome is the unspoken objection. So I want to draw it out of him. Sounds crazy, me saying you can't pay too much for the vehicle, doesn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, Sebastian, things have changed. Ownership is known for years that oftentimes customers don't know when they've got a good deal. We've tricked consumers for so long, even though everything's changed now. For you to be suspicious is perfectly normal. Sebastian, our price had to be fairly attractive or you wouldn't be here, correct?
Yes.
But if you're like most of my customers, you're probably wondering, how much lower could we go, or how much lower could somebody else go? I'm going to guarantee you in writing that not only are we not going any lower, but nobody else will either. It's really simple in the way it works. Once you take delivery today, we're going to give you 5 days. We're going to give you 5 days to search any website you choose to search. It can be another Ford store's website, it can be an independent used car website, it can be Craigslist, it can be newspaper classifieds, it doesn't matter. If you find a vehicle similar to the one you buy from us today, and when I say similar, it needs to be the same make, year, model, trim level. The miles have got to be within like 10,000. And if you find that vehicle and it's advertised anywhere, I'm talking Idaho, I'm talking Georgia, I'm talking Europe, I'm talking Asia, if you find a similar vehicle and it's advertised for a lower price and it comes with the same options, accessories, and benefits that we offer, all you have to do is show me that website and we will cheerfully cut you a check back for the difference between what you paid us and what that vehicle is advertised for. Again, it's in writing. It's called our best value guarantee. Sebastian, has any dealer ever made that commitment to you and put it in writing?
No.
The last thing you need to worry about today is paying too much. The first thing you need to worry about is making sure you pick out the right vehicle, because there is no such thing as a good deal on the wrong vehicle. Let's go check it out and make sure it's right for you, okay? Now, what's it designed to do?
Ease the customer's fear of paying.
Ease or eliminate
Eliminate.
the customer's fear of paying too much. I said it was in writing how many times? At least 2. Okay, why is that important?
It gives me confidence.
It's got more validity. It's got more credibility. It's not just a car salesman talking. It's in writing. I show it to him on the card. It's a visual aid.